However, this is the perfect moment for me to address how 90% of the problems people have with Classroom of the Elite are anime-only problems. And listen, I know that many people have been spamming this in comments already, but I'm here to help you visualize just how badly the anime changed the story, and along the way correct many people's view on Ayanokoji's character. First, I'll dive into how much content they cut, and then I'll dive into how much content they straight up changed from the light novels. To start, I'd like to mention that the average light novel volume contains between 50,000 to 75,000 words in total. In addition, Re:Zero Season 1, which is another light novel to anime adaptation, animated roughly 18,000 to 22,000 words worth of content per episode. And people still complain about how much content was cut for time. Now compare that to Classroom of the Elite Season 1. The first 3 episodes of Season 1 covered the whole first novel, and the first novel has around 100,000 words in it in total, which is around 25 to 50% more content than usual. Which also means the first 3 episodes covered around 33,000 words worth of content each. If people are already bothered by the amount of cut content in Re:Zero, imagine an anime with 33 to 45% more cut content than that. This isn't even taking into account that Re:Zero also has longer episodes, but I've rambled a bit too much already. Next is some of the content they straight up changed, which mostly applies to Ayanokoji specifically. And I think this single picture encapsulates that idea well. Because believe it or not, that blushing idiot is Ayanokoji. This is how he reacted to Kushida's threat in the light novel, because he was still pretending to be a normal teenager at the time. In the anime, he barely reacted, which only makes it seem like he doesn't know how humans act. This is just one of about a million differences from Volume 1 alone. In Volume 1, Ayanokoji smiled to himself. He cheered with the other boys in class. He acted far more upset with Horikita when she was rude to him. He blushed, he stuttered, and all around acted like a normal boy. This alone should convince you that you shouldn't judge the story based on the anime. But to wrap up the video, I'll go into what Ayanokoji is actually supposed to represent. Many people like to ramble about how Ayanokoji is a boring and flat slop character because he is meant to be way above everyone in every stat possible. But that is literally the central tragedy of his character. He was built to be the ideal human, but humans can't be perfect. He effortlessly defeats everyone in the battle, no matter how strong and smart they are. But ultimately, he always loses the war because everyone else has what he wants, but could never have, which is humanity and freedom. If I had to sum up Ayanokoji's character in one go, I would say that he is a child that had his soul sold off against his will by his own father in exchange for great power. And now he spends all of his time desperately trying to get his soul back by living amongst humans and learning. Either way, thanks for watching through to the end. Have a nice day.